Hey yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1000 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubrican channel. You're just in time. Guys, I'm excited. I'm very pleased. Today is yet another beautiful day, and about yesterday, you want to know about it? This is why I'm all smiling, my face is bright, because we are so thankful to you people. Yesterday we received so much love. There was just what we needed for the conference to take place. You turned up in large numbers, and we are so honored for that, guys. It was a very successful day. So many things were spoken. People had a chance to ask so many questions. We were overwhelmed by so much interest towards the blockchain technology, towards Ubricoin, and the believability that people have about Ubricoin. It was just massive. We got to learn about the Qubitex exchange. We also had to interact one-on-one with how to trade on CoinMex exchange, where Ubricoin is listed on, among the 15 plus exchanges that Ubricoin is listed on. And we were so happy that you showed up, because you know what, buying a ticket is one thing, but turning up, being available, presenting yourself, and taking the opportunity to be in such a life-changing opportunity is just another case. And now that's why I'm so happy. I got to see so many people, and I am so honored. We are so thankful for showing your love towards us as the Ubricoin community, as well as the Qubitex, and we thank each and every participant in that event, because it was by your contribution that we made that event that successful at 680 Hotel. And I will be letting you know more about those details with the videos. We have so many videos that we took about how it went down. So if you never had an opportunity to know exactly what transpired, we had great speakers taking very little time to explain so much content that you need to understand about Ubricoin, about blockchain technology itself, about the exchanges, how cryptocurrencies work, and why you need to get in on the cryptocurrencies, as well as at the cryptocurrencies safe. So there's just so much content that we will be giving you. We'll be uploading it on our YouTube channel, so that is why we are urging you to subscribe to our channel, so that you know that you who did not attend that event, the next time we ask for such an event and we request you to come on board, you will take that opportunity, because there's just so much to benefit. For the people who came, thumbs up to you guys, and thank you very much. We were humbled, we are honored, and we will still keep in touch so that we can follow up on the exchanges, learning more about how to trade on exchanges. It doesn't stop there. In fact, yesterday was the beginning of a beautiful journey of knowing how to trade using cryptocurrencies to make that much needed wealth that we all are looking for. So today our show is going to be mainly focusing on what we learned about the event. And there was a question somebody asking about peer-to-peer. That is one of the crypto word that people were asking about. What is peer-to-peer? Because there's one of the presenter who talked about peer-to-peer. So today I'm going to be defining. I have defined it previously, but I just want to emphasize on it now. Peer-to-peer is known as the exchange. According to Investopedia, peer-to-peer is the exchange of sharing of information, data, or assets between parties without the involvement of a central authority. And now peer-to-peer, that's P2P, sometimes you'll see it as P2P, takes a decentralized approach to interactions between individuals and groups. So this approach has been used in computers and networking, that's peer-to-peer file sharing, as well as with currency trading, that is virtual currencies. Now this means that peer-to-peer, you are sharing information. You do not need a central authority for whatever you're doing. So these virtual currencies, or the digital currencies, are in that form. There is nowhere for me to send you the money. I just need to do it myself. We are not involving ourselves with the government or with a bank. It is peer-to-peer. It's me to you and you to me. That is what we call peer-to-peer. We are not involving any third party. So now moving on to crypto news, we're going to highlight some of the crypto news, and today we're looking at the North Syrian school. Let me see it. Yes, the North Syrian school is a baby step towards a blockchain society, and this is an article on CoinDesk by Rachel Rose O'Reilly, and it talks about how cryptocurrencies are being used in areas of economic and social and political unrest. So I'm just going to read briefly what this means. Is that there's an open academy that has been opened in the North Syria. That's Open Academy, a new school in North Syria, a de facto autonomous region, as also known as Rojava. So now the Open Academy is tackling one of the region's greatest hurdles, that is the lack of education for young people as a result of the Syrian civil war. So now these guys are concentrating on the blockchain topic, and I want just to read what they're saying. North Syrian has been researching how technologies such as blockchain could complement its societal model, which is built on an ethos of decentralization. Now, many of the students of the Open Academy are curious about Bitcoin and blockchain, believing it offers dependability after years of turmoil. So, and I want to quote what one student in the academy spoke about. That this is Abdullah, and he says, quote, I don't trust the Syrian pound. I don't trust the American dollar. They're just paper. But Bitcoin, yes, we can trust it. And I just want to end it there for the crypto news, guys, and end at that quote of Abdullah. He's talking about not trusting the Syrian pound, not trusting the American dollar, because they are just paper. But Bitcoin, yes, we can trust it. So this is an attitude that people are beginning to understand, that the money that you have, that's a fiat currency, is just paper. This money that is issued by it's legal tender, and this is the money that's issued by governments, is just paper in itself. Now, digital currency, when you talk about Bitcoin, and that is why everybody's moving into that space, is because this is a technology, digital currency, that you own by yourself. Once I put Bitcoins on your wallet, that is your money. And when we start adopting that mentality of knowing that when you have the Bitcoin, digital currency is real money. Actually, digital currency has got to be the real money, because you have it by yourself. You have control of whatever you want to whatever, if you want to send whatever amounts, that is what you send. You have control of it. It's in your wallet, it's on your smartphone, it's in your smartphone, and you just have total control. You're the owner of that. So this is just interesting, and this is so good because everybody is moving into that space. These are guys in the North Syria, and now this is people looking how cryptocurrencies can be used in the areas of economic, social, and political unrest, which means everybody is moving into adoption of cryptocurrencies as well as blockchain technology. And so should you do that, because no doubt everybody in the world is going in that direction, and you cannot be left out, because then again when the storm comes, you won't know how to handle it. So you better handle it just now. And now, talking about that, today I want to just emphasize on some of the things that were highlighted yesterday. We got to interact with people from all walks of life. Now, in terms of blockchain, as far as blockchain and cryptocurrencies are concerned, we found people who have no idea whatsoever about what this technology is working, how this technology is working. We found people who do not have the cryptocurrencies and they got a chance to purchase some Ubri for themselves. We also found people who have the Ubri. They've heard about blockchain, but they still don't know what is going on. They still feel you just gave me the Ubri, but I'm still not getting what is this money. And if I don't have that money in my hands, then it's not real money, and I'm still not able to understand it. We also found a group of people during the conference. I got to interact with one guy, and he was explaining to me, oh, you know, I lost my Ubri. And I asked him, how do you know you lost your Ubri? And he told me, you know, so I flashed my phone and so my Ubri got lost. And I told him that is not the thing. Your Ubri are still intact. So the only thing that I need from you so that we can revive your Ubri, so that you can see them, is you giving me your seed phrase. That's the words, the recovery phrase, the 12 words that you copied when you were downloading the wallet, when you were creating a new wallet on that time. So that is the only way we could recover. And this guy goes on ahead to tell me, you know, I just took a picture of them, and I can't remember exactly how I'm going to retrieve them, because apparently that photo is also missing. And so I told him, now that is where the problem is. Your Ubri are not missing, but the reason why your Ubri you say your Ubri are lost is because you never kept your recovery phrase safe. So that is where the problem is also coming, guys, because you must take this thing very seriously. When you are investing in digital money, you must know the basics of it. The very basic is that you must keep your recovery phrase wherever you are. That is your PIN. The same way you remember the PIN to your M-Pesa, the same way you remember where your wallet, the hardware, the wallet that you carry along wherever you're going to, the same way you keep it in your head, you keep remembering, by the way, my wallet is either in my bag, my wallet is either in my pocket. That is exactly the same way you need to remember where you kept your recovery phrase. This recovery phrase should be kept in the documents where you keep the very main and crucial documents such as title deeds. That is how important that recovery phrase is, because unfortunately we couldn't recover the wallet because this guy never had the recovery phrase, and that's the only way you can recover. You can get to see the Ubri that you invested, and he had invested in so many Ubri, so that is a big loss. So this is why we are saying, as we go along, you must understand the basics, that you must, for the beginners, you must know that recovery phrase that you're writing down, wherever you're writing it, make sure that you keep it safely, because that's the only way you can recover. And we don't want to go investing. I don't want to come here every day, ask you guys to invest big in the Ubri, and then later on to tell me that you don't know where your Ubri went because you never kept your recovery phrase safe when your smartphone maybe got stolen or it had issues and you had to replace with a new one. Now you're not able to retrieve the new the wallet. You're not able to recover the old wallet that has the Ubri, and then now we have a very disappointing situation kind of thing. So we don't want to go to that space. We need to emphasize, please, let's keep our recovery phrase wherever they're supposed to be. Wherever you keep your PIN, if it's at the back of your mind, then make sure that if that recovery phrase cannot get into your head, it must be kept wherever the title deed is, wherever that certificate that you hold dear to is. That is where you need to keep your recovery phrase. So guys, I want to leave you at that now because I'm extremely excited. As you can see, we had so much success. It was a very successful event, and we will be telling you more about it through the videos that we're going to upload on this channel. There's so much information that you need to know, and the people that we interacted with, so that will come with time. We'll download it over the coming week. So every time we tell you guys to attend to an event, let's show up, because this is what we are looking forward to. An event that once we ask people to come, they show up in numbers, and we have a lot of people gaining, because this is the space that we need to move to, because we are not going backwards, we're moving forward. So much information is coming in each and every single day. There are new innovations. You must get into this space. You must be in the know. Otherwise, if you're not there, then I don't know what you'll do. I just want to leave you with the last thing, because today began. I was extremely excited. I didn't even get a time to encourage you, but nevertheless, I have a quote that I want to leave you with. It's from a Danish philosopher, Soren Kierkegaard, who says, "Hope is passion for what is possible." Hope is passion for what is possible. I'm your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now.